Hi everyone, my name is Mackenzie Carr and I teach 3rd grade at Jacob G. Smith Elementary. I'm creating this video series to help you see its learning in a new light. This video series is directed more towards elementary education, however, middle and high school teachers can watch this and benefit from it as well. My first video is all about organization in the home page. So first thing, you're going to want to make sure that you are on the home page by clicking on Home in the top navigation bar. There are 2 different versions of the home page. The default version is updates. In the updates version of the home page, you can see recent updates that have taken place or changes that have taken place within your courses. You can see follow-up tasks, which is basically when a student has completed an assignment, it's time for you to follow up and check or grade it. You can also see events that would go in your calendar. However, I prefer courses. So let's take a look at courses. And the reason I prefer courses is because you can see each of the courses that you teach. But if you look at it, I don't really know what all these numbers are. Why are all these numbers here? So what you're going to want to do is go into each course and figure out who your participants are within that course. So I'm going to kind of show you real quick what I mean by that. So if I go into, let's go into Reading Grade 3 EIP. I'm going to click on it to go into that course. Now, what I mean by finding your participants is basically what students are enrolled in that course. So you're going to want to come up here in the white navigation bar that says More. Click on More, drop down to Participants. So I can see that my participants in here are my EIP students. So the reason that you want to figure out which students are in there is so that you can figure out what friendly name you can give this course. So I'm going to go back to my home page. And I would want to rename this to EIP Reading. It would get rid of all the numbers and my name and the 2020. So in order to change the name of a course, you're going to come right here, click on the little pencil that says Edit Course. It's asking for you to give it a friendly name. So a friendly name for this course would be EIP Reading. All right, so I'm going to click Save and show you what that did. So basically, it got rid of all the unfriendly numbers, and now you can just see a clean name. Another thing that you can do is change the color of the tile. So if you like to organize your subjects by colors, you can choose a different color for that course. So if I wanted to make it red, I can click Save, and now EIP Reading is red. Another thing that will help your students is if you select yourself as the teacher for that course. So you go back into Edit Course, and you want to select the teacher whose picture will be featured on the course card. So I want my picture to be featured, so I'm going to click Save. And so now when a student sees this on their end, they're going to see EIP Reading, they're going to see that it's red, and they're going to see that it says my name for the teacher. However, I don't want to see all of these courses in my starred courses. I only want to see the main courses that I will be teaching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I would again check and see what my participants are so that I can figure out which courses are my general ed courses. And I would unstar all of my courses that either don't have students as participants in them or are not necessarily to have starred up here. So I've already gone through and done that. And remember, you just go in, click the course, go to the white navigation bar that says More, click the drop down and go to Participants. So if I want this to not be in my starred courses, all I have to do is click Unstar Course. So I just click on this little star and it goes down to the bottom. Now I want to do that with all of my other unnecessary courses. So I'm going to click on this car sandbox from when we had our training. This is the training course that we had. We don't need that anymore. Another EIP course that I don't want up here, another EIP course, and another EIP course. So now what I would do is I would go in and I would do that for all of my classes. So this is my homeroom class. I want my homeroom class to be this dark color. Save. Also, I need to make sure that I select myself as the teacher. Let's go into my general ed math. I want this to just say math, and I want math to be blue. Select myself as the teacher. This is reading. I want reading to be purple. Save me as the teacher and save. I want language arts to be language arts. I want it to be pink. Save me as the teacher and save. Science. Name it science. I want it to be green. Set me as the teacher and save. And again, you just do that for all of your courses. And the last one is health. So now I have a more organized homepage.